Hello and welcome to this video playing Narz. Yeah, and this is an opening request. I got an opening request by a former student of mine, in fact one of my first ever online chess students. He requested me to play a3 against the Sicilian. This is not really what I believe is great, but I'm going to try. Maybe I can actually get to my system with this 1c4 with the tempo up. That's actually funny. Maybe I can get that in. Question is if that tempo is actually useful. I mean, it's a playable position. It's nothing terribly great, but definitely something you can play. Bishop to a2. Almost always do this retreat to step out of possible tempi. Oh, that's uncommon. Do we go bishop g5 here and then play for the square, or there were other ideas, just f4. F4 is kind of a double-edged decision in a way. It looks right, yeah, because the bishop points towards f7 and yeah, f4, yeah, get the rook into play in a way. But on the other hand, I might activate his bishop, a piece that he just has made pretty bad with e5. I mean, he has this Botvinnik pawns formation with c5, e5, but the knight on f6 is not ideally placed, and I have a pretty good setup against it because I have so many, so much control over d5. So I'm curious what he's doing now. This one, yeah, here, I mean, okay, I'll move first, think later. Oh, interesting. Bishop to e6, so I can take, or f5 is a move. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take and go for more, yeah, maybe more natural continuation. Oh, just takes it. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with knight takes. Queen to e7 maybe. Yeah, black is okay here, I guess. It's nothing. I don't have anything special. d5 is not playable, unfortunately. So I'm going to double on the f file. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right, I think. I wonder if I should play knight to d1 and c3, if that is an idea. Can I not just take on g6? Okay. Yeah, I'm on the woodpecker method, doing tactics every day, which didn't help last game, but anyway. What kind of sound is that? It's really weird. Yeah, I mean, it's not just a pawn or anything. I'm just killing him, I think, on the king. Bishop h6 is coming. It should be pretty much over. Queen g5 next. If he moves the bishop somewhere, I have queen g5. Oh, I didn't see that move. Okay, it's still winning, but I didn't see it. How do we win here, actually? What is the best way to do it? Bishop g7, rook g7. Bishop g7, queen takes, pawn takes f5. What is best? I can also take d7. Here's that intermediate check. Okay, I'm not certain what's best, but this is looking quite convincing, I think. Queen takes, bishop h6 should do the trick. Keeping the bishop, and there is no way to escape the capture. Okay. So what to do? Is there an immediate way to win? Like a rook f5 or something? Maybe not, yeah. But I can just play with the extra piece. Yeah, he was perfectly fine until he blundered into knight takes g6. Yeah, that a3 is not great, yeah, but it was a request, so I played it. One idea of this move, it seems to be, is that after a move like this, yeah, you can go b4 for a gambit. I really have my doubts about all this, but it has been tried, it seems. Something like that is supposed to be the idea. And maybe, I mean, in a Blitz game that could be enough. Something like that. Yeah, g6. Now after b4, bishop g7, I have to play this one, which looks odd at best. So I rather develop a piece. At least with g6, it is not super easy for him to play this kind of thing, yeah, because of the dark squares. Not a big deal, but yeah, I mean, this is probably about equal. I think black is close to equality with colors reversed, and the tempo helps. And yeah, e5 is not a move that I feel is so natural here because of that d5 square that looks weakened. I mean, it cannot be like super terrible, but it's not something that would cross my mind. f4, that is possible. Bishop g5 is a very clinical way to treat this. Simply, let's say here, and you take, and then you say, okay, I've got 3 pieces to control d5. You only have 2 to compete for the square. Still, it's not clear that this is something great. I mean, c3, king h7, and black is f5, and I don't know if that is really something. The engine points out f4 in this position, which is interesting. Maybe this is the only way to justify this whole idea, because now I'm threatening f5, and that is something that black has to prevent. He cannot just play this after f5. This is overwhelming already, I think. Yeah, you cannot. It's very difficult to fend off the kingside play. But still, I think black is fine here after f4. Probably just take and give this bishop a little bit of new life. Okay, I went f4. And he went into this. Yeah, maybe there are some ways to improve here. Oh, of course, I can just take here. That's stupid. I should have done that. That's a bit better. Yeah, because knight takes bishop g5 is a somewhat annoying pin. Yeah, that's what I should have done. That's better. That is too simplistic. There's just nothing happening. I'm surprised that the engine gives black an advantage, actually. I mean, I didn't think I had anything, but I was thinking it's roughly equal. g5 is interesting. Simply gaining the space. And I think this is, oops, sorry, this is what the engine wants to do, control those squares. It's interesting, definitely. Yeah, I mean, what he did is of course fine. Like this, 97, and yeah, now just do anything else but rook f7, yeah? That's just giving it away. Oh, 95. I didn't see that one. Yeah, okay, but that's enough. Bishop h6, and f5. So what is actually the bishop g7 is quickest, or it's convincing at least. E takes. Yeah, I was also thinking to play this. That also looks very strong. But if you can keep the piece, why not? Yeah, and it's easy now. Yeah, I don't think a3 is a very great line, but maybe it's playable without being in terrible shape, I guess. Okay guys, thanks for watching.